Hey, I actually wanted to quit, but after second thought, I discovered I was made to stay.
Hey guys, welcome back to BL World Drama, your go-to source for the juiciest scandals in the world of BL and GLs. From trending hashtags to sizzling social media drama, I've got it all. Join me as I dive deep into the lives of your favorite stars with exclusive updates, secrets, and interviews that will keep you hooked. Subscribe now, ring the bell, and let's dive into the glitz, the glam, and the scandalous world of BL and GLs. So let's get right into it. So today's video is about mingers, I think something like that. Those are Saints fan, and some of them felt some type of way about me doing the video about Seng being part owner of Idol Factory. Remember, these were rumors that had already spread and have been online for the past 3 days. So I just didn't understand what was wrong with me trying to find out whether this was true or not. And in my video I clearly said it was inconclusive, but there was an interview, an article whereby Saint spoke on the issue of Idol Factory, and it was all in Thai, and I requested for a Thai subscriber to go through it and maybe tell us what it said. But unfortunately, until now, I haven't gotten any information on what the article says. And people were mad and upset, saying that I was spreading lies. I wasn't spreading any lies, because first, the tweet I put for the translations was done by one of you, even though it was on March. You thought that that shit was going to be buried because that person decided to delete that tweet, and he thought that I wasn't going to find it so that I can bring it. You said it in the first place. You translated it in the first place. And then secondly, I didn't accuse anyone of anything. I didn't say anything. I just said I found it strange that they're still following Seng. I didn't know that of all the agencies in Thailand, when someone leaves their company, only Idol Factory still follows them. That to me seemed weird, and it didn't mean that they were he was the owner. To me, actually, I was thinking maybe he's still going to be a freelancer. Maybe they're still going to work with him. That's why I even said, Jeff, they said that they were still going to work with him, but they unfollowed him. So I didn't understand why they were still following Seng. So that's it. So coming off from that topic, now let's talk about something that is actually happening, that is serious, because to me this is just they were just backing on the wrong tree, because I ain't that for it. I'm not here for that, and I can't be bullied, and I can't be scared for speaking on to something that someone themselves said with their own mouth. So no, call me out on some other shit, but not that. So yeah, Idol Factory posted a photo of Saint advertising or promoting his new movie that is supposed to premiere in October. I think probably October 19th. I'm not sure of the date, but it's called Death All Around. And in the same movie, Seng is also part of the movie. So I'm guessing that if the movie is going to premiere in October this year, it's probably that the movie was actually, maybe it started shooting last year, or at least early in the year this year, if they are quick enough to make it. Because we know the case of Manswang, they started shooting this year, and it's going to premiere in August this month, actually, because we're already in August. So I'm thinking maybe it started shooting either late last year or early this year. So fans are upset that Seng is included in the movie, but the movie is apparently not. It's not an IDF project. it's a project from another production company, so Idol Factory has nothing to do with it. I just think they were casted on the movie, but under that post, like, people left very vile comments. Like, some people were saying they were disgusted that they were not going to watch the movie, like they were tired of Idol Factory, like, putting Seng on the spotlight when he didn't deserve it. They were blaming Idol Factory for trying to control Fren and to, like, make people, like, go against her and to tell her what to do. And they were saying that, some were also saying that Fren was being used as a beard to, like, to hide the relationship between Seng and Saint. Like, it's so much, like, negativity under that post. And when I was going through it, because I found it like 18 hours after it was posted, or that, and, like, Idol Factory, like, didn't even care. They didn't, like, after all those strings of negative comments, they didn't even, like, turn off the comments or do anything or filter the comments. They just left it at that. And it's so heartbreaking on how, like, these things happen there, and how they neglect everything, because that is so much negativity. And it will not only affect, like, the actor who is sent, it will also, that negativity will also affect his fans. So it's so much going on there. And in my opinion, I feel like this whole thing, Idol Factory, was a very big good idea of, like, two people, a manager and an actor, opening an agency, because they both know two sides. The manager knows how to source the jobs and how to make sure that the actor is relevant in the industry, and an actor goes through these things and knows, like, how, like, these people are, these producers and everything, so they're able to make sure that these actors under them just, like, get the perfect job. And we know, like, managers can be unscrupulous, and they're always, like, after their commission and when they're going to get their next paycheck. So it was going to be a good, like, mix for them, like, to have an actor and a manager, so that at least the manager is kind of railed back in when he goes over the line. But unfortunately, that is not happening with Idol Factory. Allegedly, it's like a company that is just, like, after money from the fund, and they actually don't care on whatever, like, happens after that. They are professional. They don't make sure, like, they don't hire the correct staff. Like, everything is just a mess there, and even the littlest of things can't be done correctly. And I feel like this is partly because, as much as Saint wants to be the CEO, he still wants to pursue his career as acting. And those two just don't go well, because we know that acting has a lot of late nights, a lot of days that you are tired promoting the show, going to these workshops, acting. So it's so much work. And then to add on with the CEO part, there's so many things that go by without him noticing, and, like, that will be the downfall of this agency. And I would prefer for him to step back and actually focus on his actors, and, like, put away this dream of acting, unless he wants to sell his part and actually focus on acting, because I don't understand why he will do this. So the hate is so much, and the hate is not going to stop anytime soon until things, like, are straightened out in that agency. Is it, like, partly, like, his fault as the CEO, as the co-CEO, and Pichen's fault? Yes, 100% it is their fault, because they just don't know how, like, they are running things in a way that is not professional. They're running things in a way like will handle matters as they come. Like they're not prepared enough to handle issues, and like they do say things that they try to please fans more than like putting things into action, and that doesn't really necessarily work well, because if you say things and you're not like putting them into actions and then fans find out, they call you out. So like a lot of changes like have to happen, and for me, in my opinion, I will prefer if he just either drops one. He drops his acting or he sells the company. It's that clear. And actually, if he does like decide to stay in the company, I think he needs some sort of help from a professional. Someone who is professional in running agencies and like running the ins and outs of the industry, because you might just be an actor and think you know everything about the industry, but you actually don't know, because you have not gotten the opportunity to learn more. So that's my opinion. And for you people coming for me saying that you're going to report my account because I do this, I don't do this for you. I've never spoken a lie. I've never taken things out of the woodworks and brought it here and said they're true and facts. All I've done is brought information that is already on the internet and things that your faves have said or have done. Nothing more. So I try to play nice, and like to not even try to play nice. I am nice because I actually sometimes I would want to say things and I actually feel like maybe this person is not like 100% like part of the problem, so I decide to like give them grace, and I like form my opinion according to information that I can confirm that is actually true, and not information that I feel like one person has said or two people have said, and it's like something that people, because we know that people make up so many things in this industry, and especially in this community, Thai BL&GL community. So I really try hard not to just pick things and go with those things. I have to confirm things. So that is that. So this is the end of my video. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, turn on the post notification, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.